Do you need an easy way to get all of your files out of your school Google Drive? Google has a great tool for transferring all of your files to a second Google account, or the option to convert and download all your files in a convenient zip package. To use Google Takeout, we will need to give your account access. Please request access to Google Takeout using a help desk ticket in Incident IQ. Both of these options can also take a few days to complete. If you know you will be retiring or otherwise leaving the district, please make this request at least a week prior to leaving. First, we'll take a look at how to transfer your Google Drive files to a second account. This method doesn't have a lot of options and will include everything in your drive that you own. You cannot transfer files shared to you by someone else. If you need items from your Shared With Me folder, make copies of them in your My Drive. First, open a web browser and navigate directly to takeout.google.com/transfer. Type the email address of the Google account you want to transfer to. It needs to be a gmail.com address or a Google Workspace domain, such as another school district or university. Click Send Code. This will send an invitation to the email address you entered in Step 1. Without leaving this page, open a new tab or browser window and navigate to the email account you just sent the code to. Open the email from Google with the subject line, Verify Your Account. Click Get Confirmation Code. Highlight the code, right-click, click Copy. Go back to the tab titled Transfer Your Content. Right-click on the field in Step 2 that says Enter Code and click Paste. Click Verify. If the code doesn't work or you never received the email, click Resend Code. Once you click Verify, options should appear in Step 3. Since we don't use Gmail, I am going to turn that off. Once you're ready, click Start Transfer. Depending on how much content is in your Google Drive, this may take a few days to complete. You will receive an email from Google once the transfer is complete. If you don't have a Gmail or other Google Workspace account, or if you prefer to back up your files to your own storage, there is a second method to download all of the content from your Google Workspace account. First, navigate to takeout.google.com. You'll notice there's a lot more stuff here, so let's start by clicking Deselect All. Scroll down and select the content you want to export. Most likely you will just want Drive and maybe classic sites if you have any older Google sites. Classroom does not include the assignments that you created in Google Drive. Those are included in the Google Drive export, so I'm not going to click that. I'm going to select Drive. Click on the Formats button to see how documents will be exported. The default options will generally export in Microsoft Office compatible formats. You can also choose to export only certain folders from your drive. This can be useful if you don't want everything. I created a Takeout folder in my drive and moved everything I wanted into that. Once you've made your selections, scroll to the bottom and click Next Step. You can change the delivery method to send the export to a cloud storage location, like your Google Drive, Dropbox, or OneDrive. If you don't have one of these set up, or if your export is very large, we recommend leaving it as a download link. Select Export Once. Leave the file type as zip. The file size limitation splits the export into multiple zips if it exceeds that size. This is helpful if you are on a slower connection. When you're ready, click Create Export. When the export is complete, you will receive a download link in your school email. This may take several hours or even a few days if your drive is very large. We recommend opening the download link onto a thumb drive or on your own personal computer. If you need help extracting your zip files, see our 1-minute video tutorial called Working with Zip Files on the Albany Tech Coach YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.